Let's be real for a second. Everybody talks about side hustles, but very few people actually tell moms the truth. You've probably seen those videos promising easy money or blogs telling you to take surveys for $3 an hour. And if you're like most moms, you've tried a few of them and ended up disappointed. You wanted something real, something flexible, something that fits your life, not another scam or another time waster. And that's exactly what this video is about. Today, I'm going to show you the side hustle no one told moms about. And more importantly, I'm going to explain why it actually works. Because this isn't a trend or a hack. It's a smart, sustainable way to earn from home while keeping your peace, your presence, and your purpose. So let's start with a truth that might sound uncomfortable. Most moms don't want to be entrepreneurs. They don't want to spend their days selling on camera, posting on social media, or running after algorithms. What they really want is freedom. The kind of freedom that allows them to say yes to their kids and yes to themselves. They want to be able to buy what they need, plan their days, and still feel proud of the work they do. And the side hustle I'm about to share does exactly that. It's not an overnight miracle. It's not drop shipping, not MLM, not surveys or reselling things you don't care about. It's something better. It's creating and selling what you already know, what you already use, what you already love. That's why it works. Because instead of pretending to be someone else online, you build something from your own daily life. And you don't even need to be a content creator to do it. The side hustle I'm talking about is digital creation for moms. Not creating videos, not going viral, but turning your everyday mom knowledge into simple digital products that other moms are already searching for. Think about it. Every single day, millions of moms type things like kids routine chart, meal planner, homework tracker, behavior chart, or family budget template. And who understands those needs better than you? That's the secret. You're not selling random things. You're sharing solutions you've already tested at home. I first discovered this idea when I met a mom named Jessica. She was exhausted, 2 kids, part-time job, and always feeling like she was behind. One night, she made a simple printable for her own family, a morning routine chart to help her kids get dressed and ready for school without fights. She shared a photo of it online, and another mom asked, "Where did you get that?" Jessica uploaded it to Etsy for $3. Within a week, she had made 30 sales. Within a month, she had made more than her part-time job. And now, she makes a steady income just from creating tools that help other moms stay organized. And before you think, "Oh, but I'm not creative," let me tell you, Jessica didn't think she was either. She used free Canva templates, changed the colors, added a few icons, and that was it. The magic wasn't in design, it was in solving a real problem. That's why this works. Because moms trust moms. They want real solutions, not polished perfection. The digital space has exploded with opportunities for creators who help others, not just entertain them. And you, as a mom, already have something that others want: experience. You've tested meal routines, bedtime strategies, organization tricks, school hacks. All you need is to turn those into simple digital files, printables, planners, guides, journals, and sell them online. Each one might seem small, but together they can become a full-time income over time. And here's why this side hustle actually works better than most. It's scalable, flexible, and peaceful. You create once and sell forever. You work in silence, in your own time. No live calls, no stress, no constant deadlines. You can do it while your child naps, while dinner cooks, or even late at night with your tea. The work grows with you, and it fits your season of motherhood. Now, I can already hear some doubts in your head. But what if no one buys my stuff? What if I don't know where to start? The truth is, everyone starts small. No one knows everything in the beginning. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is consistency. Create one product, put it out there, learn what people want, and improve. You'll be surprised how quickly things move once you start. Let me give you a glimpse of how easy this can be. Open Canva. It's free. Search for Kids Chart, Planner, or Worksheet. Customize one. Add your name, colors you love, make it cute but simple. Then go to Etsy, create your shop, upload your file, write a short description like "Printable morning routine chart for kids, helps create calm mornings." Set your price, maybe $3 or $5. When someone buys it, Etsy automatically delivers it. You don't need to print, ship, or handle anything. That's the beauty. It's 100% digital. And the more you create, the more you earn. Some moms have 20, 50, 100 listings in their shops. It's like building a library of solutions. The more you fill it, the more your sales grow. And yes, it takes time, but imagine where you could be in 6 months if you start today. The second reason this side hustle works so well for moms is because it builds trust. When you create something that genuinely helps, people come back. They buy your next planner, your next worksheet, your next guide. You become part of their routine. You're not just selling a product, you're solving a problem. And people always pay for solutions. Another powerful part of this side hustle is the emotional side. It brings back confidence. So many moms lose their sense of purpose after leaving traditional jobs. They feel like they're not doing enough. But when you see a sale notification pop up, something you created, something that helps someone else, surprised, it changes everything. It's not just income, it's validation. Proof that you can still create, still contribute, still dream. And the truth is, you already have everything you need to start. You have stories, ideas, systems that already work in your home. You don't need a fancy office or complicated website. You need your voice, your perspective, and a few quiet moments to bring your ideas to life. I remember one mom, Sarah, who told me, "I thought I had nothing to teach. But then I realized I've been managing 3 kids' routines for years. I turned that into a weekly planner for busy moms. And now I get messages from women saying it's helped their mornings feel lighter." That's the power of sharing what you know. It creates community and income at the same time. You might think the internet is crowded, but here's the truth. It's only crowded with people repeating the same things. When you bring your unique experience, your voice, your authenticity, there's room for you. No one can replicate your story, your humor, your struggles, or your solutions. That's your advantage. And if you're still wondering, why hasn't anyone told me this before? It's because most people don't realize how valuable the mom perspective is. They overlook it. But moms are the biggest creators of practical solutions on the planet. You manage, organize, multitask, and adapt every day. Turning that into income is just the next natural step. Here's what I love most about this side hustle. It grows as you do. Maybe today you start with a printable, but soon you'll create a planner, then a mini ebook, maybe even a course. Each step builds on the last, and you're always free to evolve because this isn't about selling, it's about serving. Now, let's talk about the emotional payoff, because this part matters just as much as the money. Imagine the pride of showing your child something you built from scratch. Imagine saying, "Mommy made this," and seeing them smile. You're not just teaching them about work, you're showing them creativity, independence, and courage. You're modeling possibility. That's something money can't buy. And let's be clear, you don't have to be perfect. You'll make mistakes, learn new tools, and sometimes feel stuck. But every mom who succeeded started exactly there, imperfect, scared, but determined. You learn by doing. You build momentum by taking one small step and then another. Now, I want to share something personal. When I first started working online, I was terrified. I had no idea if anyone would listen, if anyone would care. But I realized that helping even one person was enough to begin. That's what this is about, helping others through what you already know. And once I started seeing messages from moms saying, "This helped me," everything changed. I wasn't just earning, I was impacting. That's what this side hustle does. It gives meaning back to your work. You're not just trying to survive, you're contributing, connecting, creating. And when you see the results, not just in your income, but in your confidence, you'll understand why it works. So here's my challenge to you. Don't just watch this video and move on. Take action. Open Canva today. Think of one problem you've solved recently as a mom, something that made your life easier. Turn that into a printable or a simple guide. Upload it. Put it out there. You have no idea whose life it might make easier. And that's the beauty. You earn by helping. And if you're still here watching, that tells me something. You're ready. You want more. You're done waiting for the right moment. And I want you to remember this. The right moment isn't coming. You create it. Right now, right here, with what you have. So if this video gave you ideas or inspired you to finally start, please hit that like button. It helps me reach more moms who are searching for real solutions, just like you. Subscribe to the channel, because next week I'm going to show you step by step how to create your first digital product upload it, and start selling. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What part of this idea spoke to you most? Are you more excited about creating, designing, or just finally building something that's yours? Your comment might inspire another mom watching this right now to take her first step too. At the end of the day, this isn't just a side hustle. It's a door to more peace, more purpose, and more pride. You don't have to trade your time for money anymore. You can build something once and watch it grow while you live your life. That's why this works. Because it's not about hustling harder, it's about creating smarter. You deserve that freedom. And this is where it begins.